RT, Britain has begun an inquiry into allegations that British troops tortured and killed civilians during the Iraq War in 2004. The claims are some of the most serious made against UK forces over the occupation of the country. RT's Polly Boyko has the details from London.
Victims and families of victims say that British troops took a number of Iraqis from the battlefield and then murdered and tortured them. Well, the Ministry of Defence strenuously deny that British troops unlawfully killed any Iraqis. In fact, the evidence given by the Ministry of Defence is so different to the evidence provided by victims and their families that it's resulted in this very long 3-year delay. This inquiry was ordered back in 2009, so 3 years later it's only just coming to fruition. I'm joined in the studio by Christopher Stanley of Rights Watch UK. This isn't the first inquiry of its kind. We've already had this very embarrassing case of the killing of Baha Musa back in 2003. Is this potentially another big embarrassment for the British military?
It would be a big embarrassment if they allowed it to become one, which I think is what they obviously do not want, another embarrassment on their hands, because Baha Musa was a damning inquiry against the Ministry of Defence, against the process by which investigations were undertaken against the death of innocent Iraqi civilians. Today, they are trying to manage it and put a cap on it. These are people getting away with grave human rights violations, including killing, without punishment or due process of law.
Christopher Stanley from Rights Watch UK, thank you very much. And of course, the issue of Iraq is a very sensitive one at the moment. We've just heard reports that William Hague, the foreign minister, has urged, in a private memo, urged ministers not to talk about Iraq in the run-up to the 10-year anniversary of the invasion later this month.